Hi guys, I know it's been a while, but now I'm back. Today's video will be, as you may know, we have gotten Wave 5 of the Mario Kart Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC, and I've got 7 out of 8 correct courses. I've only missed Wii Moonview Highway. So today's video will be my Wave 6 predictions. I will try to make my best guesses. So let's get into it. I love the squeaky clean music, by the way. Alright, so these are my track selections I chose for the Wave 6. In the Acorn Cup, I chose Avanti, GameCube Nintendo Dino Jungle, SNES Vanilla Lake 1. And I know a lot of people will be like, what about SNES Bowser's Castle 3? It's clearly better than Vanilla Lake. Well, I believe that why I chose Vanilla Lake 1 because Wave 6 could potentially release in the winter themed, and we've also almost gotten one winter course in every DLC, so I would say Vanilla Lake 1 could possibly go here. And then we have Piranha Cove finishing off the Acorn Cup. Now let's go to the Spiny Cup. For the Spiny Cup, I chose the new and possibly the last Tour City track, Major Drive. Then we got Piranha Plant Pipeline, and my second favorite Mario Kart Super Circuit track, Game Boy Advance Bowser's Castle 4. Come on Nintendo, you have to add Bowser's Castle 4. I've been waiting to see it since Wave 4. I even predicted it in Wave 4. Enough of that. And for the final track of the Spiny Cup, I chose Wii Rainbow Road. And for the characters I write on the back, I think we're gonna see Diddy Kong and Pauline. But before we finish off the video, I do want to make two of people's Wave 6 predictions, that being Rider Kart DXs and Swift Jars. So I would say Rider's predictions would be an 8.7 out of 10 correct. He predicted Avanti, Mushroom Bridge, Bowser's Castle 3, Piranha Plant Cove, Major Drive, Piranha Plant Pipeline, DK Mountain, and Wii Rainbow Road. I would say Swiftjaw's predictions would be 7.5 out of 10. He predicted Avanti, Game Boy Advance Luigi Circuit, SNES Bowser's Castle 3, Piranha Plant Cove, Major Drive, Piranha Plant Pipeline, DK Mountain, and Wii Rainbow Road. Those are the people's I'm making. I will be making more people's predictions in the future. And I also want to say that I also have a special thing to predict too. And that's being the Booster Course Pass 2. I predicted RMX Mario Circuit 1, SNES Bowser's Castle 3, GameCube Nintendo DK Mountain, and Wii Daisy Circuit for the Sunshine Cup. Note, I also decided to go with Rider Kart's track selections, but I also added more cups, so I would say we would get another 12 cups. Enough of that, so we got in the Mega Mushroom Cup, GameCube Nintendo Mushroom Bridge, N64 Flat-Based Snowland, GBA Yoshi Desert, and RMX Stone Plains 1. In the back, we should probably maybe get more Mii Racing suits. That being, we should get the Piranha Mii Racing suit, the Wiggler Mii Racing suit, the Roaring Racer Mii Racing suit too. Let's go to Wave 8. Now let's go to Wave 8. For the Blooper Cup, I chose RMX Chocolate Island 2, SNES Koopa Troopa Beach 2, N64 Mario Raceway, and GBA Lakeside Park. For the Bolt Bill Cup, I chose GBA Cheap Cheap Island, Wii Dry Ruins, DS Luigi's Mansion, and RMX Bowser's Castle 1. For the Mii Racing suits I predicted, we should see my favorite Mii Racing suit, the Blooper Mii Racing suit, sorry Mario Racing suit, the Waluigi Mii Racing suit. We got a Waluigi Mii Racing suit in the Mario vs. Luigi tour on 2023 this year, and the Daisy Mii Racing suit. Let's go to Wave 9. For the Boo Cup, I chose RMX Ghost Valley 1, Game Boy Advance Luigi Circuit, 3DS Wilson as Ice World, and N64 Koopa Troopa Beach. In the Thundercloud Cup, I chose DS DK Pass, 3DS Wario Shipyard, Wii Bowser's Castle, and RMX Rainbow Road 2. For the Mii Racing Suits I've selected are the Toadette, King Boo, and Santa Mii Racing Suit. Now let's go to Wave 10, which possibly could be my favorite wave ever if Nintendo decides to make my predictions on Wave 10, if we get a second Booster Course Pass. In Wave 10, I also used someone's cups too. I forgot who the user was. But in the 1-Up Cup, I got RMX Vanilla Lake 1, Wii Mario Circuit, DS Airship Fortress. Everyone wants Airship Fortress in the DLC. Well, not everyone, I would say a few of them, because it was sad. All of the people were probably disappointed that I got replaced with DS Mario Circuit. I mean, I chose DS Luigi's Mansion in Wave 4, but I do love Mario Circuits, and especially DS Mario Circuit. And then we got N64 DK's Jungle Parkway. Then in the Statue Weave Cup, I got Choco Island 2 from SNES, GameCube Nintendo Luigi Circuit, Game Boy Advance Broken Pier, and a new course called Daisy Kingdom. It's the Sorcererland themed course, the desert themed course. And instead of Mii Racing Suits, I chose 5 new carts. The Super Blooper from Mario Kart Wii, the Carrot Card from Mario Kart Tour, Color Comet from Mario Kart Tour, Wild Wing from Mario Kart Wii, and Piranha Flower from Mario Kart Wii. In Wave 11, I chose, for the Red Shell Cup, RMX Choco Island 1, Wii Toad's Factory, Game Boy Advance Peach Circuit, and DS Delfino Square. In the Mini Mushroom Cup, I chose N64 Luigi Raceway, GameCube Nintendo Mario Circuit, SNES Ghost Valley 3, and a new course called DK Island. And I also picked bikes up too. All of them from Mario Kart Wii, the Dolphin Dasher, Bullet Bike, Wario Bike, Flame Runner, and the Shooting Star. Let's go to Wave 12. In Wave 12, I got, for the Poison Mushroom Cup, I got RMX Vanilla Lake 2. I believe we will get our last RMX track would be RMX Vanilla Lake 2. Because people said it would be in the data mine, and I believe it too. Next we got N64 Wario Stadium, the only Nintendo 64 track that hasn't been remade in a Mario Kart game. And I believe that Wario Stadium for N64 will get remade in the Booster Course Pass 2. Then we got Wii Luigi Circuit. Oh, memories. Then we got, for the finishing 4th track of the Poison Mushroom Cup, Game Boy Advance Shy Guy Beach. Then for the Dash Ring Cup, the item from Mario Kart Tour, we got GameCube Nintendo Wario Colosseum, N64 Banshee Boardwalk, 3DS Bowser's Castle, and RMX Rainbow Road 1. And I also decided to go with character alts, such as Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, DK, Yoshi, and Bowser. I forgot to add Toad too, so I'll add Toad to that too. And maybe, we would get a Booster Course Pass 3, but only with 6 cups. And I also added 2 new racing suits on the back of the paper. I'll show you after this. For the Coin Cup, I got 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, SNES Mario Circuit 4, Nintendo 64 Moo Farm, and Game Boy Advance Bowser's Castle 3. My favorite Game Boy Advance track of the entire universe. Then for this Untitled Cup in Wave 13, we got GameCube Nintendo Mushroom City, DS Yoshi's Falls, N64 Sherbet Land, and 3DS Mario Circuit. Yes, another Mario Circuit. For the Mii Racing Suits, I chose the Birdo and Dry Bowser Mii Racing Suit. Let's go to Wave 14. For Wave 14, I chose for this Untitled Cup, 3DS Daisy Hills, SNES Mario Circuit 2, Game Boy Advance Bowser's Castle 2, and GCN Rainbow Road. Then I chose GCN Peach Beach, DS Desert Hills, Nintendo 64 Bowser's Castle, and 3DS Maka Woohoo. And for the Mii Racing Suits I chose is the Goomba Mii Racing Suit, the Piranha Plant Mii Racing Suit, and the Cheep Cheep Mii Racing Suit. You know what time it is? Wave 15. For Wave 15, I chose 3DS Woohoo Loop, SNES Mario Circuit 1, Game Boy Advance Bowser's Castle 1, and DS Rainbow Road. Then for the final cup finishing the entire game, I got SNES Donut Plains 1, 3DS Cheap Cheap Lagoon, DS Bowser's Castle, and Game Boy Advance Rainbow Road. And for the final update, I chose so many characters that I want in the DLC and 2 new Mii Racing suits. That being King Bomb, Honey Queen, Rob, Koopa Paratrooper, Nabbit, Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Hammer Bro, King Bomb Mii Racing suit, Nabbit Mii Racing suit, Chain Chomp Mii Racing suit, and Reindeer Mii Racing suit. I meant to say 4 Mii Racing suits. And I do have one more surprise for you guys. I decided to go with a new thing called the Battle Course Pass. That being, we should get 8 courses, battle courses. That being Tour New York Minute B, Game Boy Advance Battle Course 2, Nintendo 64 Double Deck, Wii Funky Stadium, Tour Paris Promenade B, GCN Cookie Land, DS Palm Shore, and Waluigi Arena, the new battle course. That's all for today. I hope Nintendo decides to go by Wave 6 predictions. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. It's great to be back.